Welcome to PT Time with Tim. I'm Dr. Tim, a licensed physical therapist. Today we're going to be talking about carpal tunnel syndrome. So if you've been working from home and you've noticed an increased amount of hand pain, numbness, or tingling, then this video is definitely for you. But first, here's my medical disclaimer. Since carpal tunnel is a compression disorder, you absolutely need to find out what the source of compression is. Is it you working at your computer desk and you're just resting your wrists on the desk itself? Are you playing on your phone too much in this kind of texting position? Or are you writing with an extreme flexed wrist? Either way, identify the source of compression and then try to modify that or remove that source of compression. Our first stretch for carpal tunnel syndrome is placing your elbow bent to your side with your palm up, and you're going to take your other hand, wrapping all fingertips with your opposite hand, gently pulling up on the wrist and feeling a wrist flexor stretch along the bottom of the forearm there. So you're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and you can do that 3 times. Another position that I like to do is actually just placing both palms together in front of you, almost like a prayer stretch, and holding that for 30 seconds for 3 times. Next stretch is a wrist flexor stretch with the elbow straight. So just a little different than the other one in that we're actually going to straighten the elbow this time, grabbing all the fingers with the opposite hand, holding your arm out in front of you and gently pulling the hand up. Again, you'll feel the stretch on the bottom side of the forearm, holding 30 seconds for 3 times. Our next stretch is the wrist extensor stretch. So instead of the flexors on the bottom side of the forearm, now we're going to stretch the extensors on the back side of the forearm. So you're going to extend your arm out in front of you, make a fist, turn your palm down towards the floor, gently grab it with the opposite hand, rotate the arm over so that your kind of fist is pointing out to the side of you, and then gently pull down on it so that you are feeling kind of this wind-up stretch on the back side of the forearm. This is a really outstanding stretch. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds for 3 repetitions. Our next exercise is a handshake. So simply enough, if you're feeling those symptoms, the numbness, tingling, pain on the palms, say you're working at your desk, you can actually just shake out your fingers and hands, relax them, and just shake them back and forth for 20 or 30 seconds. And really it's just kind of a temporary relief of that hand pain. It feels really good, so just 20 or 30 seconds of the handshake. Our next exercise is tendon gliding. So within the carpal tunnel, there's a bunch of wrist flexor tendons that also travel along with the median nerve. So we want to be able to move those tendons gently up and down, gliding them through the tunnel to help improve the mobility of the nerve and the tendons in that tunnel. So starting at the very top, this is a sequence of a few different movements. So you follow along closely. You start with your fingertips straight. You curl the fingertips down. Then you extend them straight out in front, almost like a tabletop position. Then you curl the fingers down to the palm. You come up into a full fist position, and then curl the fingers back up to the top. And so going through that, the tendons are kind of gliding back and forth. So again, from the top, fingers straight, fingers curled, out to the tabletop position, down to the palm, making a full fist, and then curling back up. And so what we do is we go through this 5 times, kind of slow and steady through each one as we glide those tendons through. The last thing that we can do is a carpal tunnel stretch or massage. So the carpal tunnel's right in the center. You're going to go to one side and you're gently going to kind of push in and move out towards the outside edge of the hand. So you're kind of massaging or stretching that carpal tunnel in the center. So just kind of press in gently and move out towards the side of the hand. And you can spend a few minutes doing this and also go over to the other side, and you're just going from the center and gliding out towards the outside of the hand. So it's that carpal tunnel kind of stretch massage. So go check out my other videos as you continue on your pathway to living a pain-free, active, and adventurous lifestyle. Thanks for stopping by PT Time with Tim, where we restore to explore.